So, to tell you what just happened to me. So I live in Park City, right? Park City got named after, well, it got named because it's right here beside Mammoth Cave National Park. It's a little nothing town. Here's our little nothing town. So, I go over to the park quite a bit, hike and go discover stuff, whatnot. Well, I had to go to the dollar store today, which is right outside the park, to get some nasal spray. My sinuses are jacked. So, went over there and got some nasal spray. I was like, man, I've been cooped up in the house all weekend. I just ride over to the park, go over and just sit for a minute. And I'm less than a half mile, well, not even a quarter mile from the park entrance. There's just one little place you can pull in. It's the first place you can pull in there. And there's a little trail you can hike to up to the top of this hill. And there's a little bench seat up there. So I decided I was going to just get out there and walk up there, just sit down in the woods for a minute and just fucking regroup. So I sat there for a little while, and I wasn't really dressed for it. I got a pair of shorts on and got my hoodie though. And I sit there for a little while, and then decided I'm gonna walk back, and I start walking back, and I hear a car door slam. Oh yeah, somebody else is out here. Gloomy, nasty day. You ain't gonna see a whole lot of people in the park doing any hiking at all. So I'm walking back down, and I see a park ranger's vehicle sitting there. And two female officers getting in the car. I come over the hill, and one of them sees me, and she stops, and I put my hand up and wave at them. Hey, what's going on? So I walked down to them, and they was like, oh, well, we seen we saw your vehicle here that's with all your Bigfoot stickers on it, and we were just wanting to see if somebody see what was going on. Somebody was a researcher or whatnot. I was like, no. I said, y'all see any Bigfoot? I was like, no. I said, you never seen one out here? No. I'm a believer in that shit. I've had some stuff happen to me that you can't really explain. And I was telling them this stories, and they were like, asked me if I had any stories. I started telling them, there's some of my stuff on my vehicle. So I was telling them some stories and whatnot, and me and some buddies camped down the Green River, and we had some big tracks in the rocks in our camp, and we don't know what did that. It had to be something with a big, long leg span. I don't know what it could be. Maybe it was a bear. Who knows? Anyway, she was like, oh, well, you want to show us those pictures? I was like, sure. And I went to reach in to get my phone out of my pocket, and she's like, no, whoa. Could you put your hands behind your back? And I'm like, what? And like, oh, we're going to have to check you for some weapons, if you're reaching in your pocket. And I'm wearing, I don't know if you can see these shorts, okay? You can tell I don't have no weapons. I had that knife in me. It was actually in my pocket. And I went to reach back to get that knife, and she was like, I thought she was going to draw down on me. I had my hands up in there. She goes, put your hands behind your back. And I'm like, what did I do, y'all? What is going on here? I was just minding my own business. I was cooking supper here at home. I was getting ready to come back. And so she starts digging around in my fucking pockets. And I'm sitting there thinking, did I put my one hitter up? I dug out. It's got weed in it, little glass pipe in it. There she grabs it. What's this? Is this marijuana? Yep. She goes and sits it down over there on this post and takes all my other stuff and puts it on. They come back and search me again. I'm like, did I do something? I mean, what the fuck's going on here, y'all? Did somebody call in on me? I just left the house. Then they asked me where I was coming from after I told them where I came from. And then they acted like nothing was happening and want me to tell them more about Bigfoot. So I sat there and told them some more shit about it. And she said, marijuana is federally illegal in the park. I'm like, no, I didn't know that. Of course I knew that. I know it's federally illegal. But I'm thinking, well, they got some crazy-ass rules about weed over here. Now, mind you, I had less than a gram in my one hitter, right? But I just had bought a new pipe, and I've had that one hitter forever. It's a little wooden box, and I love that fucking thing. I microdose on weed. Got any more drugs on you? No, don't do no other drugs. So she got on a radio to somebody, and then come back and say, "Oh, okay. Well, we're going to take your weed, but I'd like to see those pictures." So I acted all good and nice and showed them the pictures. And they said, "Well, we're going to put your wallet and your knife over here on this post, and don't pick them up till we're gone." I'm like, what the fuck ever? Do I look intimidating? I mean, what the fuck is going on here? I was being cordial with these people. So, you know, they left, and I walked over and got my shit and went on my way. But, man, I feel so goddamn violated right now. I wasn't doing anything, wasn't breaking any kind of fucking law. And they come up and fuck with me like that? Now, mind you, one of the girls actually pulled me and Jennifer, the brown-head chick that was with her. It was a blonde-head and a brown-head chick. The brown-head chick actually pulled me and Jennifer over one night coming back from Grayson County. It was late at night. Wasn't drinking, wasn't doing no drugs. She said she pulled us over because we run a stop sign, which we did not fucking do. And Jennifer was adamant about that. But they lie in wait like that and try to bust people. So I think that's an illegal search and seizure right there, and I'm really thinking hard about filing a complaint. That's fucking bullshit, you know? But it is what it is, I guess. I just thought I'd let y'all know about that one. Fucked up shit. Peace, y'all.